where we go. We'll be into the Radio Nottingham news in a moment, so I'll just kick things off with Josh Davey bowling round the wicket to Liam Patterson-White down the leg side, and already a tumbling take from James Rue.
As ballers in and bowls, and this is chipped into mid-wicket, and the simplest of catches to Jack Leach. And, well, that's the end of Liam Patterson-White, and a very low-key dismissal. Hardly any celebrations from the Somerset fielders.
Davey in again to Harrison, now got a dozen to his name, and that's nicely struck down the ground, and it might just have the legs on it to go all the way for 4. It will indeed go down that line of that train of thought, doesn't it? Rishabh Pant. This is hit back, caught and bowled. Another wicket. Brett Hutton out for naught first ball. Caught and bowled catch for Davey, and suddenly on day 4 the game is moving forward at a tremendous rate. 2 wickets gone down inside 3 overs here. Good on you, Dave.
There's ball in and bowls, and this is up in the air, away through the onside, and gone for 4. As ball is into Pennington. Bowled! Middle stump out of the ground. Big swing from Dylan Pennington. He missed it, and the middle stump cartwheeling back towards the wicketkeeper, and that's the 9th Nottinghamshire wicket.
Davey bowls and chipped into the offside, and another tame wicket tossed away. Harrison goes for 31. Davey's got the wicket, and all of a sudden
to Lewis Gregory, who turns that into the onside. It takes him on the pad. There's a huge appeal for LBW. It's signalled a leg by.
Balls.
This is in the air, just to the right of the diving short extra cover. Is Hutton? No, this is much better from Gregory. That's a half volley from Brett Hutton.
In their second innings, still 180 behind. Bass bowls. Gregory will open the face and run this down for another boundary, down to 3rd man.
2 fairly widely spaced slips as this is whipped away through the onside for 4 runs. Nice shot from Josh Davey. Last ball of the over as Pennington is into Davey, and he's caught at second slip by Calvin Harrison, and that's the first Somerset wicket to go down. Josh Davey caught Harrison, bowled Pennington for 9. It's 32 for 1.
Through the day, if not so to have a chance, they've got to bowl Somerset out. They've got to have attacking fields. There's a Bass in once more, and another one. Gregory playing loosely, a little waft away from his body, and he's nicked it inside edge, I think, through to Joe Clark. Mid-off, he's in at silly mid-off. As a lovely shot through the offside by Lammonby, and he held the pose for any photographers on the ground there. Gregory made 17. Bouncer pulled away for 4. Just sat up. Not quite got the
couple of stretches. This is driven nicely, handsomely by Tom Lammonby. Straight drive.
Simple offering. It's in again and bowls, and this is hit through the offside for 4 by James Rue. Next delivery, a reverse sweep. Moa Bass at full stretch, diving away there. Some light bowls, and Lammonby, another single pushed into the offside to end the session. Wideish long on.
Full toss.
First ball hit on the full. On the reverse, just out of reach of the diving fielder. Brett Hutton again throwing himself to the ground. We saw the Rue reverse before lunch. Might just have been tempted myself just to give Pennington 3 or 4. Here's a reverse and away for 4 more. Nicely executed by Lammonby. That was much better than the previous one. Repeatedly taking the sweep on.
Goes through the reverse sweep, and that will go for Patterson-White going around the wicket. This is launched down the ground for 6.
Harrison bowling to Lammonby, and he's bowled. Well, pushing forward there, got between bat and pad and knocks back the off stump, and Anthony Gibson's word of caution might well have been heeded, but it wasn't, and Freddie McCann at slip. They too close to the wicket catchers. Next ball popped up and he's gone. Harrison gets another one, extra little bit of bounce, and that was a simple take for Jack Haynes, but a lovely bit of bowling, and ruin done just by the bounce really. Just couldn't get over it and play it down.
Patterson White in bowls down the leg side and tucked away down towards the boundary, which it will. Dear goodness me. Brett Hutton and the ball.
Started off life down there with something like 3 centuries in a row, didn't he? His first 3 matches, and this next one's worked away square of the wicket. There'll be at least 2, maybe 4. I think it will go for 4. Nicely put away by Abel. I mean, all credit to Somerset, but from the Notts angle, very difficult now.
Pass to Abel, who chips this over the top of the close fielders on the leg side. It's gone out for 4 runs. Was in the air though. Bowling to Tom Abel. And that's 4 runs. He just overdid it there, Mohammed Abbas, too far down.
Should have had an over or 2 in this session. He's going to be called to field here. He's going to have to put another dive. He can't even put a dive in. It was too far away from him. Pennington bowls pulled out onto the leg side. Cries of catch, and it's gone for 6, way over Lyndon James. Pennington bowls another bouncer through to Joe Clark, and that will be tea at Trent Bridge on the final day of this Division 1 game.
Patterson White is bowling to Banton. This is a little bit short, and he punches it up to Mohammed Abbas. Tom Banton, 18 from 77 deliveries.
Black skies with the floodlights on. They may end that way as well.
Patterson White to Banton, full toss, and not sure whether he got anything on that or whether it's going to be signalled as byes. It's running down towards the boundary and over the boundary rope at the far end.
The bowler come in and bowl without seemingly being aware. Next one's turned away. Now there should at least be 3 here, if not 4, by Tom Abel. There's Liam Patterson White in hot pursuit, and yeah, he's got to have gone back for 3 there, and it's Tom Banton actually who makes the decision for Tom Abel. He pushed him to come back, and there's Tom Abel's 50. 110 balls, 5 fours, 1 6. Harrison in once more, and this time they've got him. Calvin Harrison does get a wicket. Well, 190 for 5. Harrison's 3rd wicket. Favourite flower bed. Harrison in again, cut into the offside, through the offside. There's nobody there, 4 runs. And hot skipper as Harrison bowls what may be the last ball of the match. Vaughan defends. He turns towards the Seba Mead. Joe Clark's walking down towards the other end. Captain is going to have a chat with Joe Clark. There are 19 overs left.